Hi everyone, and welcome back. We want to start. This is like the same video. I just got done with the first one. I'm gonna try to record all these in different parts, so I can at least get. I should have mentioned in the first video. Try to get like stuff posted. Really, I don't want to make a video too long, so I'm gonna give my thing on with Witchcraft, and the gonna go on with grave hearing. That's on page 6. I also want to mention, I didn't mention in the last video, is that so I bought these zine, the zine, buy one buy two off of what was their Etsy page called? Death Witch Envy. Oh no. So on Etsy it's Death Witch Zines. But it looks like going to Instagram and stuff, the author haven't been posting much or have done anything in a while, and their Etsy is not completely gone, but it's on like a short break, or so it says on there, so I don't know what's going on. So let's go with thing on grave hearing. Also, I should have mentioned this also in the last video. It's on the next page. Is don't take graveyards or anything not graveyard, shovels to a graveyard. You want to be, you don't want people thinking you're there to grave rob or do anything destructive. So, yeah. So on page 6, grave hearing. The point of this is hear the dead out. I don't see them as a way as, this isn't to me communicating. You just, communicating is, I guess listening in a way is communicating, but communicating is when either you're speaking to someone and letting them listen, or you're talking back and forth. But of course, you're not talking to the dead here, just listening to them. And you do this once when you're attuned to the graveyard energy. What is it? Does it say graveyard energy on this, or is it the graveyard's energy? Once when you're attuned to the graveyard's energy. I should put it there. Anyway, one needs, for this to happen, I guess you really need to be good at meditating, because one needs to be in a trance-like meditation. And I should also mention that, maybe find a quiet spot to go. If you don't want to be constantly stared at or whatever, or something really distracting, you go to some place that you can meditate at in the graveyard. Guess if one's also allowed to, just hang out in the graveyard or something. But me personally, I'm not really sure if this is okay. Maybe it is. That as long as you're not trying to, I guess, communicate back, talk back to the dead, in the way of how necromancy is. Necromancy is communing with the dead, and that is against in the Bible. As long as one is feel comfortable, and as long as one feel comfortable doing it, yeah. Now this one I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say do it or don't do it. Do one's own research. I'm just putting just giving my thoughts out there. I'm not sure. My views can change over time on any of this. I'm just starting down, doing this, knowing some of the knowledge. I shouldn't say little, but some of the knowledge I know, and some of the research I've done in the past. I'm just going on by that, and things could change. So next one will the next video, and that's it for grave hearing. Now, on the next video, going to be going over, oh yeah, gathering graveyard dirt. This one's might be a little, that's made some ethics involved. I don't know. So, see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all.